Barite. Oi. Arraga gara bimne shabuye sirbina kopai. Ai. Mali ya urgitena. Ana panki. Shabuye na timisu. Weka.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming today for the 2024 Community Connections Conference. I want to give a few quick shout outs to our community partners in Trellis, Minneapolis American Indian Center, Disability Law Center, Lao Assistance Center, Latino Lake Street Business Association, Oromo 11, Whittier Alliance, Centerpoint Energy, Excel, Comcast, and Medica. The schedule, if you have any questions, you can look at it on the Hoover app. It has bathrooms, workshops. If you can look around, people with the black shirt on, like me, can help you with anything that you need. Shout out to Saray. I see you, Saray. Hi, Saray. Look for us with the black t-shirts. We have interpretation services available in Somali, Oromo, Hmong, Spanish, Dari, Ukrainian, Pashto, American Sign Language. So anything you need for interpretation, we have them. Otherwise, go to the front desk and you will be helped. So it is my pleasure to say the 2000 CCC is underway. Thank you, everybody. One more announcement. I would love to honor those folks who have completed the Community Connections Lab Learning Series. If you would please line up over here, Rebecca Todrick will take care of you. Thank you.
Amantii tarfaan jedhama kan hin jiraadhu asuma Minnesota keessa magaalaa Blaine. Har'a garuu hojiidhaaf iddoo kana Hennepin County bakka bu'ee iddoo kanatti argame. Sagantaan kuni waggaa waggaatti kan qophaa'u Minneapolis Community Connection yookaan immoo magaalaa Minneapolisini hawaasaa fi tajaajila hawaasaaf kennamu kan magaalaa Minneapolis keessatti argamu yookaan immoo guutummaa Hennepin County keessatti argamu uummataaf kennuudhaaf fi jaarmiyaaleen adda addaa iddoo kanatti argamaniitu kan jirani. Har'a gara jaarmiyaalee dhuunfaa kan mootummaa daldaloota adda addaa gara 200 oliitu asitti argame isa irratti hirmaachaa jira.
Baay'ee gaarii tole ati mana mootummaa keessa hojjettaa dabalatammoo yoo ilaalle Oromoodha. Iddoo kanatti hirmaannaa Oromoo bal'inaan hin agarru jechuun waan biizinesa Oromoo fakkaatu waan aadaa Oromoo fakkaatu bal'inaan hin agarru. Inni kun akka fooyya'uudhaaf yookiis namoonni keenya hirmaannaa isaanii akka olkaasaniidhaaf maal gorsita akka Oromoo tokkotti?
Sagantaan kun kan qophaa'e jiraattota Hennepin County magaalaa Minneapolis keessa jiraataniif. Jiraattota sana keessaati uummanni Oromoodha, hawaasni Oromoo tokko. Sagantaan kun tajaajilli bakka kanatti qophaa'ee risoorsiin iddoo kana jiru namoota hundumaaf tajaajila kennuu akka danda'utti kan inni qophaa'e. Akkuma jettee namni keenya odeeffannoo dhabuurraan kan ka'e tajaajila iddoo kana dhufee argachuu malee fakkeenyaa fi akka hojii warri barbaadan yoo jiraatanii tajaajila mootummaan kennu garaagaraa akkasumas jaarmiyaaleen hawaasaa adda addaa kennanii irraa hirmaachuu kan malan hin argatin jiru. hanqina odeeffannoo dhabuu guddaatu jira hawaasa keenya keessa. Bakka itti odeeffannoon akka kanattiin qophaa'ee uummataaf dhiyaatee uummanni baay'een dhufee argamu kanatti namni dhufee ijoollee isaatiif waan barbaachisu risoorsii adda addaa ofii isaatiif waan barbaachisu waan tola kan argachuu malee nama keenya irraan argitu irra baay'ee hawaasa kan biraadha kan argitu iddoo kanatti. Gara fuulduraatti hawaasa kana keessa maaltu jira, community kana keessa risoorsii akkam akkamii jira jedhee irraatii fayyadamuu uummanni keenya akka danda'u isinis gama miidiyaa keessaniin dammaqiinsa hawaasaaf laattu jedheen abdadha. Kun tajaajila tolaa gaarii uummanni keenya argachuu malee.
Yeah, hi, I'm Katie Smith. I'm the Director of Elections and Voter Services with the City of Minneapolis. We're out today at Community Connections Conference, and we're interested in talking to people and letting them know how important it is that this year is an election year. Right now, we're in the middle of the presidential nomination primary, which is scheduled for March the 5th. And then we've got two equally important elections in the fall. Our state primary is August the 13th, and then the big general election is November the 5th. So we're just out getting the word out. We've got some cool giveaway stuff, and we're hanging out today at the Convention Center at Community Connections.
Services for the community who have a language birth.
Yes, we have the ability to translate at any of our polling places, whether someone comes in and votes early or if they vote at the polls on election day. Often there'll be translators there on site, but we can also always get someone on the phone for translation services.
My name is Ben Wagner. I'm with New American Youth Soccer Club. We are a 501c3 located in South Minneapolis, and our whole goal is to provide affordable soccer to primarily the East African community, but anybody and everybody is welcome. If you want to connect with us, our email is naysoccerclub.com, naysoccerclub.com. You can get all of our contact information that way. Thank you.
My name is Hillary Thomas, and I'm one of the co-chairs here for the Minneapolis Northside Green Zones. I'm a resident of North Minneapolis, and also I'm a family of four. I raised my family in the Northside Minneapolis Green Zones. And I just wanted to give you a little information about what the Green Zones are doing here. What we're doing here is basically making sure that the resources that is being allocated to the north sides and the south side green zones, making sure that those resources is arrive in these communities and in these neighborhoods, because we are promoting healthy homes and healthy residents. We want to make sure that these zip codes in 55411, 55405, that these residents there live long, healthy lives, and to be able to live to their fullest potential. So we want to make sure that those resources get there and they're not diverted to other communities. We want to make sure that our residents are aware and we are there at the tables fighting for those resources. And that's basically what we want to make sure that we get that done on a regular and a consistent basis. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. My last question. In the community, we have individuals who have a language barriers. Like, they speak different language. They can't understand English, some of them.
Yeah.
Do you guys have such kind of language interpreting or translation service to educate people more?
Okay. And one of the great assets and one of the great things about the north side and the south side Zoom zones that we are a very diverse community that basically recognize a lot of different ethnicities and realize that there's a lot of various communities that's within those communities that speak different languages and comes from different backgrounds. And what we try to do is we address those issues by making sure that those types of communities, that their language, those barriers that exist there, that those things are being recognized and that they're being respected. And we try to put resources together in order to accommodate those particular situations. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My name is Karen Moe, and I'm the director. So if you come down today to the Minneapolis Convention Center, we're here until 4 o'clock. We have over 200 exhibitors, and that's made up of city departments, as well as Hennepin County and the state, and a lot of community partners. And people are here to give out resources, to talk about jobs that are available. We have a COVID clinic. You can come down and get your vaccination. We have the Minnesota Zoo is here visiting with some animals you can check in on. There's a soccer field that you can come down and play, and then there's free lunch between, I think, around 11:30. We have 6 different vendors. The whole event is free, so if you come down, bring your family and your friends, get food, and connect with other residents and organizations.
Now talk to me just a little bit about the theme for this year's conference.
Sure. Our theme this year is Open City, Your Minneapolis, and that really is because post-COVID, I think there was a lot of concerns around how we were going to reopen our city to everybody, and in the last couple of years, I think we've slowly been doing that, but this year we really wanted to celebrate how many businesses are back up and running. Our doors are open, we're ready for business, and we just wanted to honor all of the work of our small businesses and community partners back up and running.
I think it's wonderful. I think after a little bit, we're going to head in and start talking to some of the vendors so that we can start sharing with viewers a little bit more about what the day really is going to have to unfold. Thank you for speaking with us, Karen.
Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Aisha. I'm with the City Trees program. We offer free and low-cost trees to Minneapolis residents and business owners, and we have 3 programs. One where you can enter a lottery to purchase a $30 tree, one for free trees for Green Zone residents, and a $30 trees for Minneapolis businesses and organizations. And this program is just a way to increase tree canopy in urban areas, and we're already suffering very low, so we just want to get those trees in and everything. So yeah, please sign up for the lottery, which is live now until the March 31st. So yeah, just sign up.
All right, my last question. I mean, we all have trees on our private property.
Yeah.
Is it okay to cut them?
No, I would say if you ever decide to cut a tree, or if it's diseased or old or anything, just contact the city, and then we can we can get the park board involved, we can get other people involved, but don't cut down trees or anything. That's, yeah, just make sure, yeah, of course.
Hey, my name is Gul Sameh. I am a member of Kushite Arts Group. This is an arts organization where we teach the community how to paint, draw, and do sculpting. As you can see right here, we're doing a live sketching of a dog portrait, and so we do the mural services. Our team do sculpting services, and we also do painting services of any kind, especially traditional artworks for the community, and we're offering a 40% off for the community to get their traditional representation of artworks in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Yes. haye kusoo dhawaada miiskeena waxaan nahay group artistayaal ah magacaygu waa Guulsame waxaan xaggan ku haynaa sawirro kala duwan oo isugu jira sawirro dhaqameed isugu jira sawirro abstract ah waxaanu baraynaa community-ga sida wax loo sawiro iyo noocyadeeda kala duwan hadday noqoto rinjiyeynta ama farshaxanka haddii ay noqoto sculpting-ka haddii ay noqoto danceska waxaad naga fili doontaan haddii ilaa yiraahdo in community-ga xaggaas aartada ah aan aad uga xooga uga saarno si aan u taageerno artistayaasha yaryar ama artistayaasha soo socda ee future-ka haddii ilaa yiraahdo
Yeah, holy cow. Porque no traje mi
Perfect.
Tell us your name and your responsibility.
Awesome. I'm Jameson Whiting, and I am one of the city attorneys in the Minneapolis City Attorney Implementation Department.
All right, what's your service all about?
Yeah, so within the implementation department, we are kind of responsible for the representation of the city as it relates to our MDHR, the Minnesota Department of Human Rights Settlement Agreement, and the incoming, or I guess impending, consent decree with the Department of Justice. And so we oversee all of the compliance with with MDHR in their settlement agreement, and then with the when the consent decree comes down from the DOJ, we are with them as well.
Wonderful. In your office, do you guys have a different language? Because we have a community
Absolutely.
who speak a different language. Do you guys have such kind of?
Yeah, so within the city of Minneapolis, we kind of have language translation services for Oromo, Somali, Hmong, and Spanish as well as English. So yeah. Yes, absolutely. So you can go to the city's website. The city website has information on the city attorney's office and all things, whether it's civil, criminal, or within our implementation unit as well. Perfect. No, appreciate it. Thank you.
My name is Amanda Harrington. I'm the Director of Design and Implementation with the Office of Community Safety. The Office of Community Safety is actually the umbrella office. We organize Minneapolis safety services that include fire, Minneapolis Police Department, emergency management, 911 and emergency calls, and the Department of Neighborhood Safety. We're also doing design and implementation of the greater safety ecosystem. And so that means building out the system related to services in prevention, response, and restoration, so that everybody in the city feels safe and is safe. And so that means addressing violence, but also the root causes to violence. Some of the concrete projects that we're working on include building out the South Minneapolis Community Safety Center that will have services, again, that address prevention, response, and intervention. An example of one of the services that will be in the South Minneapolis Community Safety Center is the 3rd Precinct Minneapolis Police Department will be a response service that's within that center. And then we're also building out an interim safety center on Lake Street so that we can provide services to businesses and residents on East Lake Street. It won't be a permanent location, but we're hearing that there's a need in that community right now, and we're trying to get that open by this summer.
Most of my community are language barriers. They can't speak. You guys have in different languages.
That's a good question. I'm fairly new. I know we do work with interpreter services and other departments like neighborhood and community relations. They provide cultural and interpreter services for us. And we do have different language capability when people call in for emergency services. You're welcome.
Keenyu asitti immoo yogguu talaalli kenniture kan argine talaalli namoonni ammayyuu fudhachaatti jiru.
Okay, maqaan kee Taamiratiin jedhama. Talaalliin akka saduraatillee miti duraan si'a lama kennee sana booda buustar kan jedhamu sadaffaallee namoota gurguddoo fa'a amma afurittillee kennaa turre. Inni kun immoo Faayizarii jedhama. Faayizarii ta'ee bivalent kan jedhamudha. Doozii tokko qofa kan kennamu nama takkumallee fudhatee hin beekne yookaan immoo Omicron kan jedhamu si'a tokko yoo duraan fudhatan ta'e isa kana doozii tokko qofa kennina. Namni fudhatee hin beekne kana dura umurii kamiyyuu taanan kennaafii jirra jechuudha.
Namoonni amma akka koovidiin badetti namoonni yaadan jiru. Koovidiin ammayyuu jira?
Koovidiin hin banne akkuma akka influenza kana waggaa waggaan ture kan dhufu miti. Endemikii ta'ee asuma kan turudha. Nama kamirra akkaataan daddarbiin jijjiiramne akkuma duraati garuu namni ammatti maanni barameera nuti dubarreera akka dhukkubbii daddarbaa kamiyyuu akka dhukkubbii daddarbaa kan qilleensaan darbu kamiyyuu ni daddarbaa of eeguun barbaachisaadha akka durillee baay'ee sodaachisaa ta'uu baatullee dhukkubichi hir'atee ta'uu hin taane namnis bareera deebinaanis talaallii namoonni hedduun fudhatanii amma talaallii fudhachuunis hin barbaachisa namni fudhatee hin beekne of eeggachuunis immoo barbaachisaadha.
Okay. Hi, I'm Michelle Garnett McKenzie. I'm a Deputy Director at the Advocates for Human Rights. We're a multi-issue international human rights organization. We're headquartered here in Minneapolis, and we have over 1,500 volunteers every year working to promote and protect internationally recognized human rights standards. We work with human rights defenders around the world, especially on women's human rights, LGBTIQ+ rights, death penalty abolition. And here in Minnesota, we've worked really hard for the last 40 years to make sure that people seeking asylum have access to lawyers, to make sure that people facing deportation have somebody by their side when they're being deported. And especially now, we have lots of unaccompanied kids who need legal representation. So we provide free legal help to people in Minnesota, North and South Dakota who are facing the deportation system.
Wonderful. My last question. If you see here in Minnesota, immigrants was issued
Right.
or refugees, they have a language birth.
Right.
You guys have the service in different language?
We have every year serve people with about 40 or 50 different languages from countries around the world. So we have some staff who can speak the language of our clients, and we have interpreters when we can't. So people are coming to us from all around the world, and we have to make sure that they have the help they need.
If anyone needs your service, what's the phone number or any email, any website you provide?
Sure.
To the community?
We're at the advocatesforhumanrights.org, so THEADVOCATES for human rights, FOR, humanrights.org.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Donna Svensson and I'm with Serve Minnesota, but we are actually AmeriCorps for the state of Minnesota. You may not be familiar with us, but we actually are really a great career pathway for many people in finding what's next. So if you are interested in doing community work that is making a difference, you're on the front lines, helping with education, helping kids get to grade level, helping new Minnesotans with issues. For instance, we have a resettlement corps program, housing, helping the unhoused found housing. We have climate programs, a variety of programs. But the bottom line is our work is all community-based and driven, and we're all about helping to uplift our communities. So if you're interested in being part of this work, making a difference, again, it's a great career pathway for many people. Great experience you learn, you get paid. It's paid community service, so you're paid every 2 weeks. It's a stipend. We call it a stipend. And in addition to getting paid, what's unique about us, you also earn a scholarship. So if you work full-time with us, you earn close to $7,000 at the end of your service, and that is yours to keep to use for education later. We have health care benefits, lots of opportunities. Come and take a look at us. If you are 18 years or older, we're a great place, again, a career pathway, a bridge to what's next for you, as you try to figure out what you want to do next. However, I will also say, we have a lot of people who are over 55 who work with us as well, and they may be retired or interested in doing this important community work. So check us out, come join us. We are at www.serveminnesota.org. So that's all one word, serveminnesota.org. I hope you will learn more about us. Thank you.
All right, my name is Marty Maltby. I'm the director at Peace House Community. We are a community center in South Minneapolis. We serve a lot of adults who need a place to go during the day, to meet their friends, to be part of a community, to feel like they're cared for and that they belong. We have volunteers who provide haircuts and hand massages. We've got a writers group. We've got somebody who repairs bicycles. So we really just provide services to try to make people feel welcome, make them feel like they're part of a community, that somebody cares about them. If you'd like more information, you can visit our website, peacehousecommunity.org, and you can contact us at contact@peacehousecommunity.org. Thanks and have a great day.
Wonderful, thank you.
We are here to connect the community to resources that we have at the Department of Education, and also just to connect with our community and get their voices heard at the agency. Thank you.
So can you tell me the service you guys have here?
Yeah, so some services we have today are information on literacy, information on early child screening, information on what we call bilingual seals. It's a program for high school students who speak a second language. They can apply for bilingual seals, and if they pass it, they get a seal on their high school diploma. We have some information on language access and also information on enrollment rights as well.
I'm Mary Meyer. I'm the clinical advisor with Minnesota Department of Health asthma program, and we are here providing information on the clinical management of asthma, environmental management of asthma, as well as
we have some community resources for families who have children with asthma. So all aspects of asthma management through the asthma program.
So my name is Meg Odanga, and I work with Minnesota Retain. It's a program part of DEED, Department of Economic and Development Services. And so what we do is we help those who are injured or are ill and are at risk of losing their job because of their fate. So we are free of charge. We don't. It's a federal program, so we work similar to workers' comp. And so the only difference is that Retain Minnesota will give services to people who are injured anywhere. So even if you are injured at work or at home, you can still get our services free of charge.
Hello, my name is Sulaiman Jaram. I work at the Office of Multicultural Services, Hennepin County. Our department is the Human Service, and we do navigation information services. In our department, in particular in our division, we have 2 units. We have the navigators and the case management assistant. So if anyone needs some help, especially the immigrants or the refugees who just got here or who've been residing in Hennepin County, they can always come to our office, which is located on 2215 East Lake Street, Minneapolis. We can help them. We can help them get access to health care, to housing, employment, to food benefit, cash benefit. And also we can help them, we can provide them with some resources that can help them also meet their needs. So you can always reach out to us. We have people who represent their community. We have actually the Oromo community representative over there. We have people who speak Oromo, people who speak Tigrinya, people who speak Spanish, French, all sorts of language. So if we don't have it, we can also get you one, and we can definitely help you get your needs addressed.
So this is good. Yeah, you squeeze it. Is it? Yeah. If you have a big feeling, like if you feel angry or sad, you can squeeze this real tight.
What is it?
It's a flashlight.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hello, my name is Sarah Brown and I'm with Health Partners on our insurance side. So today I'm sharing information about our medical assistance plans. That includes things like ride care, which allows our members to get free transportation to their appointments, like their primary care prevention appointments, dentist, mental health, or the pharmacy. I'm also sharing information about the Medicaid renewal process that is happening right now. Anybody who is on a Medicaid plan will have to submit paperwork to stay on their insurance plan. So what you want to do is just call your health plan and make sure your address is up to date, and keep an eye in the mail for your paperwork. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Corleen. I am the Director of Immigration Services at International Institute of Minnesota. For our immigration services, this is a great opportunity if you have a green card or you are a permanent resident and you are interested in applying for citizenship. International Institute of Minnesota can help you to apply for citizenship. The processing time for citizenship is actually much faster than in past years, and we can also help to see if you qualify for a fee waiver or a reduced fee to cover the cost of citizenship. The cost of citizenship and other immigration forms will be increasing in April, so now is a great time to apply for citizenship. If you are interested in learning more about applying for citizenship or need citizenship classes to prepare, you can contact International Institute at 651-377-8642. And you can also check out our website at iimn.org. Thanks so much.
Covidii
manatti akkamitti akka ittiin of ilaaluu dandeessan akka community Oromootti akka hawaasa Oromootti sin qayyabachiisuu yookaan sin hubachiisuudhaaf dhiyaannee jirra. Kun kiitii yookaan COVID test ati mana keessatti ittiin of ilaalanidha. As keessa waan jiru waliin dhiignee ilaalla akkamitti akka testii ta'u. Egaa inni tokko isa kanadha. Kiitiin kun lama qabatee jira. Inni tokko isa kanadha. Waraqata gaayidii nu godhan yookaan kallattii nu qabsiisan fi meeshaa as keessa dhangala'aan jiru ittiin of ilaaluu dandeenyu jechaadha. Duraan dursinee qabiyyee as keessa jiru meeshaalee as keessa jiru kana addaan baafannaa. Isaan kanatu as keessa jira. Erga addaan baafannee booda waan nurraati eegamu gochuu akka qabnu asirratti hundooneeti kan nuti gochuu qabnu. Egaa qabxilee jijjiirantu jira. Qabxii tokko hanga torbaa saddeet sagal hanga sagalii kan ta'antu jiru. Hanga sagal kan ta'an kana oordera isaa eegnee akkamitti of test gochuu isa dandeenyu waliin ilaallaa jechuudha. Egaa as keessa meeshaa isaatu jira. Meeshaa isaa kana bakka baqastantu jira. Duraan dursinee garuu expire date yookaan tajaajila agamitti akka kennu isa jedhu ilaalla. Isa kana baqaskinaa sanaa booda ishee kana addana keessaa baafannaa. Isa kana baafnee wantoota qaawwa qabantu jira as keessa. Wanta qaawwa qaban kana keessa funyaan keenya keessaa fuunee keessa keenya dhangala'aa finyaan keessa inni gashinu meeshtii ishee kanadha. Dhangala'aan inni as keessatti yeroo 6 keessa buufnu ishee kana keessa jira jechuudha. Isa kana harka keenyaan sirriitti bakka qabamuu hin qabnu bakka qabamuu qabu qofa qabna. Akkasitti kaawwanna. Akkasitti erga keenye booda isa kana fuunee as keessa isa jiru isaan kana meeshaalee isaan kana jirutti fayyadamnaa jechuudha. Testiin kun kan inni erga wantoota kana fayyadamne daqiiqota nuu laatamutu jira. Daqiiqota nuu laataman sana erga argine booda bu'aa qorannoo sanaa COVID-19 kun nu keessa jiramoo hin jiru kan jedhu milikkita agarsiisaa jechuudha. Egaa isa kana erga cabsinee booda kana cabsinee yeroo 6 as keessa qaawwittii kana keessa buufnaa jechuudha. Qaawwaddana jirti yeroo 6 keessa 1 2 3 4 5 6 erga buufnee booda inni kun finyaan keenya keessaa waan ittiin fuunudha. Finyaan keenya keessaa ittiin fuudhannee achi keessa gashinaa jechuudha. Isa kana finyaan keenya keessa sekendii muraasaaf asirra jira. Sekendii 15f as keessa keenya erga as keessa keenye booda qaawwittii kana keessatti as keessa ergina jechuudha. As keessa gashinaa erga as keessa gashinee daqiiqaa muraasaa booda baafnee wanti erga as keessa gashinee daqiiqaa 15 eegna. Daqiiqaa 15 erga eegnee booda bu'aa irraa argannu addana kanarra jira. Yoo qabamnee irra ta'e bifa cuquleessaa kan agarsiisu jira yookaan yeeloo kan jedhamtu. Ambiraa ilaasa kana magariisa kan fakkaattu bifa magariisaa kan qabu immoo COVID-19 nun qabne nagaadha kan jedhu agarsiisaa jechuudha. Kanaaf isa kana sirriitti fayyadamuu nu barbaachisa. Erga kana goone booda isa kana hin cufnaa jechuudha. Cufnee keenye asirratti kan mul'atutu jira jechuudha. Kanaafuu qabxilee 1 hanga 9 kan jiran meeshaa as keessa jiru kana hunduma isaatti sirriitti fayyadamuudhaan dubbisnee yookaan fakkii asirra jiru kana fayyadamuudhaan mana keenyatti qorannoo COVID-19 yookaan meeshaa kiitii kanatti fayyadamnee dhimma itti ba'uu dandeenya jechuudha. Kanumadha yoo gaaffii qabaattan karaa biraa yuutuubii fayyadamuudhaan illee itti tajaajilamuu dandeessu akkamitti itti fayyadamtan jechuudha. Galatooma.
Ashama harka fuunee daawwattoota keenyaa kun daawwachaatti kan jirtan tamsaasa kallattiin isiniif darbaatti kan jiru Oromoo Diaspora Media magaalaa Lakkuu Minneapolis St. Paul irraati. Iddoo inni itti argamnu Minneapolis Convention Centeritti yogguu ta'u sagantaan kun sagantaa Community Connection jedhamu yookiis community walitti hidhuu yookiis walitti hidhaminsa community kan jedhu. Inni kunis mata duree Minneapolis in Motion kan jedhuun kan inni gaggeeffamu maarree nagaa sagantaa kanarratti waan hedduudha kan nuyi arginu duuba kanarratti namoonni biizinasa garaagaraa qabanis ta'e waldaalee hawaasaa garaagaraa irraa dhufuudhaan iddoo kanatti wantoota garaagaraa agarsiisuu jechuudha. Maarreen namoota garaagaraa dubbisuudhaan waan iddoo kana jiru isin agarsiisna. Egaa anitichaa guddataati Oromoo Diaspora Media qophiilee keenya gama chaanaalii 16ffaa haaluma wal fakkaatuun sooshaal miidiyaa fi KDFM 101 qabxii 7 irratti nu hordofuu dandeessuun jedha. Itichaa guddataati turtii gaarii.
Hi, I'm Angel Gardner-Core. I am a community engagement liaison for the Hennepin County Office of Broadband and Digital Inclusion. And our office helps residents with low income get access to computers, internet access through low-cost discounted internet providers, as well as digital skills training. The way that you can get connected to our services is you can visit any Hennepin County library and ask to apply. Just say that you are looking for a technology needs referral, and we can get you set up. And we have partners all throughout Hennepin County that can help provide digital skills training in a variety of languages. If you are eligible for county services or state services, you more than likely qualify for our digital navigation services.
Wannin dhaamu hawaasni keenya hawaasni lakkuu Minneapolis keessa jiru jabeessine wanni isaa dhaamuu dandeenyu akka qooda irraa fudhatan dipaartimentii ulaagaa jiru hunda keessattuu akka hirmaatanii nama baratanii qabnaa nama gahaa qabnaa. Gaheenyi qofa osoo hin tahiin hawaasni fi akka fayyadaniif rakkoo hawaasni qabu akka furmaata godhaniif namni keenya akka saba biratti illee dipaartimentii kana hunda keessatti qooda fudhatee hojjechuudhaan isaa ta'uu takka immoo iyyannaa galchee akka uummata keenyaaf hojjetu kanaan dhaamsa jabeessee dhaamuu barbaada.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Moeller. I'm from High Tech Kids. We are a nonprofit in Minnesota that delivers 3 FIRST programs, and the one that I'm standing in front of now is called First Lego League Explore. It's for kids in kindergarten through 3rd grade. It's a global program, so even though we're the partner here in Minnesota, people can do this anywhere in the world. Kids kindergarten through 3rd grade, which is typically 6 through 9 years old, can build a Lego model and also research a theme for each year. So last year we were studying energy. The kids were learning about how energy is made, it's transported and how we use it and how to save it. And when the kids meet, they learn how to program a robot or some mechanical devices to make some things move, and kids learn some basic of programming and how to work together as a team. And that's a little short summary of First Lego League Explore.
Can you show me one of them how it works, especially on
Sure. So this one right here, you can see this is how the kids would program it on a Chromebook, and this is a sensor, and it's looking for a yellow or red. And so if I put the blue block in front, nothing happens. But if I put a red block, it should turn. And I think it's going to turn the other way. There you go. And so really young kids can figure this out really easily. They can change things on the screen to make it do different things. So it's really great. Kids don't have to meet very long to figure this out. They probably will put about 20 to 25 hours together to figure it all out.
So you told me that you guys are a non-profit organization. organization. If anyone needs your product, how they can get it?
Yeah, so we're called High Tech Kids. Our website is hightechkids.org, and we work with schools, nonprofits, after-school programs. Any way that a bunch of kids are together, we'd be willing to help you get started with the team. We do have team scholarships available for teams in Minnesota. And if you're outside of Minnesota, you would go to the First Inspires website and find your partner there. Great.
Anything you need for interpretation, we have them. Otherwise, go to the front desk and you will be helped. So, it is my pleasure to say the 2000 CCC is underway. Thank you, everybody. One more announcement. I would love to honor those folks who have completed the Community Connections Lab Learning Series. If you would please line up over here, Rebecca Todrick will take care of you. Thank you.